The U.S. is considering new sanctions against Russia over its continued invasion of Ukraine. Russia's offensive has not gone well as planned, leading to higher casualties on both sides and a new humanitarian crisis for Ukrainian refugees. Skylar Henry has more.
The Biden administration is considering a ban on importing Russian oil into the U.S.
I think there's very strong bipartisan support to cut off Russian oil and gas sales to the United States.
The White House has been reluctant to do so because it would force already spiking gas prices to skyrocket.
This notion that somehow banning Russian oil would raise prices on American consumers is an admission that this guy, that this killer, that this butcher, Vladimir Putin, has leverage over us.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky released a new video calling on the U.S. and all Western allies to ban Russian oil to ratchet up the economic consequences for their war. President Biden held a private video conference with the leaders of France, Germany, and the UK to talk about the sanctions, as well as the latest situation on the ground in Ukraine.
Our message to Moscow, our message to Russia, to President Putin, end the war. End it now.
Russia has said it would agree to a safety corridor to allow civilians to escape war-torn areas. But those ceasefire attempts have not held.
More strikes have killed and wounded civilians as they try to leave the cities that are being surrounded by Russian forces.
More than 1.5 million people have made it out of Ukraine, the largest wave of refugees in Europe since World War II. Skylar Henry, CBS News, the White House.
And Congress could act this week to approve a $10 billion humanitarian and military aid for Ukraine.